Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Kath from C&G Resin Crafts. Now I know what you're going to say, I haven't seen a video of you for a while. You're correct. I have had a busy time. My daughter graduated and I have been away on holiday with my other daughter. I'm just mixing up some resin now. And we went to just for away for a couple of days. It was lovely with my daughter, her partner, and my grandchildren. We had a lovely time, and my youngest daughter graduated from university, and I've had a lot of things going on. Not only that, I did actually run out of resin, so there wasn't a lot I could do, but I'm just in the process of mixing now. I have got 8 ounces of resin in my cup, and I decided that I'm going to do I suppose like a dirty pour, but I'm going to use 2 colours and a little bit of a separate one. So I'm going to do black and white, and what I tend to do, I like these big molds here. So I'm in the process of making a few sort of like trinket boxes. I like the trinket boxes, but I like them stackable, and then I can put them on my desk here, and I can add a few bits into them, whether it be my foils or you know, a couple of small molds or bits and pieces like that. I do like them. So here's one that I did, and I think this is absolutely stunning. And what I did was I put like a basic sort of bit of light, but with a gold bottom, because I wanted it to be a little bit opaque. I didn't want it to be sort of transparent. So I did this, and this has got blues and greens and golds, and it's all glitter. It's just pure clear resin with just glittered colours in there, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Look how that looks nice there. Right, so that's my plan, is to make another one of those, and obviously I do have the lids, but I'm only using one lid at the moment because I want to be able to interchange it, add the layers to it, and these are where you can stack them on top of each other, and they do look great. Now you may notice that my camera angle is slightly different because I've got a new stand, and hopefully all that works out really well. So I'm just sort of mixing this up now. I'm using my usual Sig Wong resin, my go-to resin, and I'd like to thank everybody who's looked at my channel, and I would like I would like you to subscribe. Like I say, I'm sorry I haven't been on here for a while, but I would like some subscribers. I'm going to put videos out at least once a week now, just to keep it going, because like I said, I went away and I ran out of resin. So hopefully all will be good. I'm waiting for my Temu haul of my new molds and things to come. I've also ordered from Amazon some assorted foils, or they're more of a gold leaf. You use you sort of stick them on, and then that, you know, that would be quite nice. So I'd like to do that. So as soon as my Temu bits and pieces arrive, which should be any day now actually, I'm going to do a Temu haul with you all, just to show you what I have and compare the prices. And to be honest, I didn't spend a great deal of money. You can spend a minimum of £10, I think, and I didn't spend a great deal of money. So this is all relatively mixed up now. It looks pretty clear to me. So let's get my cups. I've got two little cups here. I've got one there and one there. I've got a bit of a cardboard on the bottom just so that you could probably see everything. Let's make sure that you can. There we go. Right, I'm going to add some, I'm going to add some black acrylic paint to this. Oh, I got a bit of glitter in there. I'm not worried about that. Some black acrylic into this one, or whichever, and white into the other. So I'm just going to fill them up so that they're pretty even, and then we shall go from there. The weather's gone cooler now. It's starting to get a bit colder where I am in the UK. So now I've got some white and I've got some black. So my crafter's choice is from Royal and Langnickel. That's my white, and I got my black from Peebo. So let's add my black. I want to make it very black, so I'm going to make sure I never put a great deal in, but I want to make sure that it does what it has to do. Come on, get down. There we go. My white, and I want to do it almost like a marble effect. So I'm going to get a little cup here and add a bit of gold. Not a great deal because I don't want to use a lot of gold in this. So I'm just going to put a little bit of gold in there. I'm going to use my marble colour. I don't need a lot of this, I know I don't, but I'm just going to make sure there's enough in there. There we go. Okay, so I have some sticks that I can mix them up in. The good thing about this marble is, look how it mixes. Mixes beautifully, this gold. And you, like I say, you don't need a great deal of it because it mixes amazingly well with just a little bit. Look at that's perfect. So there's my gold. Mix up my white. When I was away, we only went into like a holiday caravan park. It was fabulous. We went to Kiln Park in Wales. I live in Wales, and it takes me about, I don't know, 2 hours to get there because we live near, if anybody knows Great Britain, we live near the Severn Bridge in Wales. And it's sort of from one side of Wales to the other, basically. And I tell you what, it's a phenomenal park. So we went to Kiln Park, we had a great time. So there's my white. So on the way we stopped in the services, and of course I picked up some nice sticks. I like these because you can hold the one end and they're very sturdy. Very, very sturdy indeed. So I picked up some sticks while I was in there. I find the long ones that you get in some coffee shops are a bit too long and a bit too flimsy. But these ones are perfect. So I thought, oh, I'll grab me a handful and away I go. So there's my black. Perfect. Yes, I think that might be fine. Might just put a dot more in because I would like it to be very black. But I don't want my pour to go grey. So I'll put just a little bit more in. I am waiting for some new paints to come. I've got some, but they're small. And I need a little bit more. So they should be coming any day soon. There, that's better. Much better. Perfect. Yes, I like that. Okay, so I am going to use, I've got a large cup here, like a pint cup, which I might actually use. And I might even put a little bit more white because that looks a little bit more creamier than white, that bit of a shape, just to add a little bit more in there. Oh, that's better. You can see the streaks where it is a lot whiter than it was. Oh, that's much better. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. So, I have my bits and pieces. I'm wondering if this cup might be a little bit too big. Oh, it should be all right. Oh no, I use that one, I think. I'll just use a slightly smaller cup. Okay, so let's put in some white. Okay. And then my black. Get the drip off. And a tiny bit of gold. Just a little bit. We don't need half as much. Okay, it's just enough to give it that marble effect. So we're going to go white and black, and then white, like so. And I'm just going to keep going for a little while, and then add the and then I'm going to add the gold intermediately. Because I want the gold to definitely look like that marbled effect. I don't want it to overdo the colours, because I want it to be black and white and then a little bit of gold. Well, that might be better coming down the side. I've always done it in the centre, but it might be better going down the side. So I changed my camera angle because I was finding that my hands were always in the way, and oh dear, I was getting into a mess with it. And I do apologise for all that, but it's all a learning curve, isn't it? We're all learning as we go along. Oh yes, this is much better. There we are. I got a better hold on it now, and it's not attracting bubbles. That's much better, and I know you can all see it now as I'm filling it up. I'm not a painter as such, so all these paints and things are all new for me. I would love to be able to paint, but I'm not a painter, sadly. I can always add some more if I want to. Look how that gold is in there, you see. That's what I want, is that little bit of gold just to show through every now and again. I'm going to tidy my desk soon. If you'd like to see me talk to me while I'm tidying my desk, we can certainly do that. Just let me know in the comments, and then we can do it together. If anybody's interested in me doing a live with them, please let me know. I'd like as many comments as I can. I've also got the ability for a coffee if anybody's interested. Sadly, I've run out of milk today. Oh, I'm not prepared at all, am I? When I went away, my milk, I only came back yesterday or yesterday evening, and my milk had run out, and I forgot all about milk. How stupid of me, really. It's one of my priorities. Okay, so I think that might be enough there. So I'm just going to get a bit of a wipe to clean my bits off here. There we go. My dinner honey. Okay, so let's get you in position where we can all see. There we go. Marvellous. Move my other stuff out of the way. Okay, so, oh, I need to get a wipe, don't I, just to wipe that down. Let's wipe the side of this down so as we can protect it, and then I can use that on the side there, like so, when I pour. So I'm just going to move my others out of the way. Now, I'm going to, I don't know which way to pour it from. I don't know whether to pour it from a side and let it do its thing, or from all over and then go from there. So, oh, I wish you were here to help me. What do you think? I don't know. I think I might just, I might just do it from the top and then see how it ends up. What do we think? Okay, so let's start from the top and see how it develops, okay? So we'll do it in a circle or some kind of, see how a lot of it is blended in? There's the gold. I'm going to add some more white, I think. Wow, look at that. Wow. So I'm definitely going to put some more white on. Hope you could all see. I'm going to do some more in a minute, I think. Right, so I've got a little bit left over there, so I think what I might do actually is mix a little bit more of the black and the white and pour it on top. Actually, I should have done that in the beginning rather than putting them in a cup, shouldn't I? That would have been a lot better. Okay. Right, so there's the black. Sorry, there's the white. Let's mix the black. And I'll do it this way, actually. It might be nicer that way. Because a lot of the others is grey. Oh, it's an awful, very runny this black is. Okay, so let's take out those two. I'll put them both in there at the moment because I don't really need them right this minute. Okay, so let's try this then, shall we? So let's go blob of white, blob of black. I should have done it this way in the beginning. Blob of white, blob of black. White, black, white. And I think what I'll do now, once I've done that little bit, because this is going to form the base. Now I think I'm going to add the gold. Okay, now the white, black, white, black, with my white. This is looking great. I should have done it like this in the beginning. Do you know, I think I will. I think I will do a mould exactly like this, pour it on the top. Okay, wow, a little bit more gold, I think. Oh, I'll be right back.